Good morning, distance learners. I hope you guys are doing well today. So I'm going to be walking you through how to use Nearpod today, really briefly. So a Nearpod is a form of online, like interactive, kind of like a fun game, but it still uses and talks about some of the things and topics that we have used in our classroom. So I've already embedded it here for you in Canvas, so you won't have to go anywhere. But on the odd chance that this little embedded area does not work for you, you can copy this code right here, not code, link, I'm so sorry. Go up to the top of your browser, paste it in, and it's going to take you to Nearpod when you paste it in correctly, unlike me. So I just need to take that part off there. So it'll take you and you'll be able to access Nearpod this way. But for the rest of this lesson and how I'm going to show you, I'm going to go ahead and show you through Canvas. So it's going to look like this when you get on there. And what you're going to do is you're going to use the code that's up at the top and right here. You're going to copy it or type it in, and then you're going to go to the student section where it says join a lesson, and then you're going to put that code in there and press this little blue arrow, and then it's going to take you straight in. And it's going to ask you to put in your name. This is where you need to put in your individual name. In order to get credit for this assignment, I'll need to see your name on the list of people who have completed it in order to actually get credit for this grade. So you'll put in your name here. I'm just going to put in mine. So, and then just leave the other optional name blank. You're going to join the lesson, and it's got our game right here. So it'll play some music when you get started. You're going to click the blue arrow and let's get started. It tells you a brief description. You're racing to the top of the mountain by answering the questions quickly. So it's kind of like your Kahoot. You want to do it as fast as possible, and you want to make sure it's also accurate. So you'll click this blue arrow to keep going to the next page, and it's going to load. And then it's going to take you to this home page, and then you're going to get to choose your character and play some music that's a little loud. Let me turn mine down here. So I'm going to be the penguin. Fun for winter. And then you're going to click the blue start button down at the bottom. And then it's going to bring up all the questions. It's going to count you down before each question, and then you're going to answer each specific question here. So the first one, literal language is meant to be taken as it is written. The words mean what they say. Figurative language is the opposite because, and then you'll read all of these options here and choose which one you think is correct. And that's the correct one for the first one. And then it's going to race you up the mountain, and your goal is to finish as quickly as possible, but also get all of the questions correct. All right, so then you'll keep going. It gives you about 30 seconds for each question. All right, if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. Answer all of these and make it all the way to the top of the mountain as fast as you can.